And we're back with more Project Zomboid Trailer Trash. We're going to finally get around to putting in this garage door we've been talking about for quite a while, so we can bring the truck in one side of the base and take it out the other side of the base without having to back that up, because that's kind of awkward at times. So we are going to have to move a bunch of this farming stuff as well. We want to extend this road to join up, so we're going to lay down some wood to stop trees and grass and stuff growing in. Is that an invisible barrel? Yeah, okay, so we did have an issue when we uninstalled our metal drum mod at some point. It made a bunch of our metal water barrels go invisible. So I'm going to have to take that out before I crash a damn truck into it. Okay, just checking one more time to make sure we're alone in here. I don't hear anyone. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, so we have got quite an extensive collection of concrete. It's not normally something one loots, but with the advantage of the big trailers, we can afford to carry some really heavy, useless stuff. So we do have a mod to let us actually lay concrete down. You can see there's two little squares of it over there. It's kind of untextured, and I don't know, maybe just gravel would be better, but let's give it a try. So we've dropped the wood down to stop things growing underneath it, because I'm not 100% sure that the concrete alone would do that. And better to be safe than sorry. Before I actually do all that, I think I'm actually going to look at building the garage door. I haven't used this mod before, and I hear it's a bit old and maybe buggy. Let's find all this stuff. Okay, and there's the screws. I think I need some more door hinges. Sorry, more doorknobs. I'm hoping this builds a whole door and not just a segment of the door, because this is using a lot of resources. So I'm going to actually drop a save here before I take the wall out, just to make sure this actually works. I don't want a hole in my base if I don't need it to be there. I'm actually going to log out somewhere somewhat defensible in case zombies spawn when I come back in. Okay, that's looking alright. Okay, so I think we'll have to move these shelves. Maybe that light. And then actually smash at our beautiful brick wall. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, expose the outside elements, that just feels wrong. Okay. We've got a bunch of logs over here. This uses a lot of stuff, like probably more stuff than I can fit in my inventory, so hopefully we can just build it with the materials on the floor. Even those door hinges weigh like 0.3 each. Okay, which one of these do I want to use? A windowed variety, that could be interesting. I remember... yeah, I'm pretty sure you can actually see through those. I know it says window, but... okay, it looks like we've got to actually take up one section of wall as well. A large grey garage door. Okay, and that doesn't want to drop there. You often get that sort of with stairs where one section will be red and it's like your materials are not close enough. The problem is I can't actually fit all this in my bag. Like, that's a lot of planks and they're very, very heavy. It's not, the mod's not recognizing things in my backpack. Like, not even saws and things in the backpack, so that's a problem. I don't want to take out another section of wall if I don't have to. Let's try moving some of these materials closer and see if that's the problem. I mean, if we have to, if we like take off all our guns and water bottles and basically strip down, we might be able to get all the stuff in inventory, but I doubt it. I think it's like 14 planks, that's crazy. Oh, there we go. There we don't go, okay. That seems to have eaten my materials. I'll do a quick run upstairs to make sure it hasn't jumped up onto the second or third story. No, not that I can see from here. Okay, well, that sucks. That was a lot of materials. It's not like the planks really bother us, but I don't want to have to go out and rip up 6 more doors and that sort of thing. I think we'll just load back our old save. Okay, so we tried to get everything into our inventory. That still didn't work, but this looks better. And no, it's not any better. Okay, so that mod is not working. Instead, we're going to have to try our luck with debug mode. So we've already burnt the mats, so I'm fine with using this to bring in the garage door. If I can figure out how to do it. I guess while we're here, we'll grab a map as well, because the game recently wiped our map. Now, obviously we hadn't explored all of Kentucky, but the easiest way to do this is just going to be to give ourselves a Kentucky map. Now, it won't actually reveal all the sections we've travelled to, but it'll still be better. Okay, there we go. Let's see what that actually looks like for our progress. Yeah, so you see the actual part we've seemed to have travelled on has been very, very tiny. But at least this way we don't have to rely on the outer game map as much. Okay, so we're looking for not an object, we're looking for a, I don't know, a terrain feature. So this is, I haven't done something like this before. And there's an awful lot of stuff going on in debug mode, as one might expect. Okay, no, this doesn't look like what we're looking for. I'm trying to remember how to close this down. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's try tiles picker. That looks very blank. Okay, here we go. So we do have garage doors here, or walls here. Hopefully they have all the correct code attached for being a door, and we don't need to tweak them once we place them. Assuming we can actually figure out how to place these things down, because they don't seem to be able to just click and drag them anywhere. Maybe we have to use that text command, or the name of them. Mike could give us a quick Google. Let's not accidentally spawn zombies on us. Okay, finally got it sorted out. Big test, and yes, they open, they close, they lock. Let's go see if they actually locked. Oh. Okay, but I think I heard a key sound there, so maybe... Yeah, it looks like it just gave us the actual key to them. So we... Oh, it's still that damn invisible barrel there. So we didn't request the key for it, but you know what, that's fine. I didn't spawn us a key for the rest of the house because I figure, look, if we actually want one, we can do it the hard way. Lure some zombies in and kill them. But this will work well. Okay, we're back in. We're wearing all our clothes. Everything seems fine. I only mention that because we actually tried to spawn back in 5 or 6 times, and some of our mods were off, so like, since Chloe's clothes are from a mod, they all disappeared, and our water barrels disappeared again, and it was a pain, but hopefully everything is working now. Fingers crossed. Okay, looks like we've still got an invisible barrel here. I think I've got one more on the road still. Yep, we better take that out, given that this is going to be a road. And all this stuff needs to get moved as well. I was thinking of moving the farm, and I still am thinking of moving it. But for now, we can just push it over to the side, perhaps. Let's finish up the rest of this driveway. Again, I don't know for sure that I need to put this wood down, but it certainly can't hurt. We have plenty of nails, plenty of logs and trees. I really should do something for these rabbits. I must be out of nails. Yep, okay. Let's get this finished. I think I'll actually put some concrete down now and make sure I can actually go over this wood, because I don't think I've actually checked that. I missed this. My concrete has 74.901962280173444%. That is incredibly specific. I don't think they're using correct significant figures there. Okay, I think that's pulling water out of our canteens. That's fine. We've got plenty of fresh water inside. Okay, well, it can go over the wood. It does look a bit plain and untextured, though. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the gravel will be better, but let's lay it all down and see how it looks when it's done. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to be laying concrete in the rain, you know, IRL. Yes, the concrete has just such a harsh line on the edge of it. I guess the wooden tiles do as well. But when you compare it to that sort of natural driveway over there where it does sort of blend in with the surroundings. Maybe we could put some flowers on it to edge it or something like that. But yeah, it doesn't quite match well. And that's how you do it. You pour concrete right underneath stuff that's sitting there. I'm definitely a concreteologist. Okay, well, I mean, it's nice that someone's tried to make concrete do something. And look, I shouldn't complain that concrete looks boring. It's concrete. But in this, it's like early special effects. It just looks too plain, without enough flaws and features. Oh yeah, still haven't gotten rid of that. Let's go get a sledge. I almost ran for the sheet rope, but eventually I will remember we have a door now. Let's smash up these invisible things. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I think I'll keep the farm here for now. I'll just stop planting things at this end and start planting down the other end. Okay, almost done. Okay, gotta get all this stuff away. We've already got a water dispenser outside. And we've got lots of fresh water inside, so we can just dump it out here in case we desperately need a drink while farming. Quick smoke, and then let's get all this stuff away as well. We'll just move it over to the wall. Maybe one day we'll build a nice garden shed and move our farm. I'd like a nice fence around the farm, but the default fences look I know, pretty ugly. I'd like a nice white picket fence. Maybe a chain fence. Metal fences are pretty expensive. Okay, just a little bit more concrete to go down. surprisingly, we still have quite a bit of concrete left. Okay, it works. Not terrible. Yes, it just doesn't blend well with this stuff. You need to sort of have it sort of gradient into one another. So we did just use a lot of concrete. It would be a shame to waste it, but I'm going to try laying some gravel down just to see what that looks like. I think it'll mesh better with that roadway. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So we're going to be a little bit short of gravel, but we can get more, I think. Yes, it's got a nicer texture to it. It's not as plain. I mean, the edging is still very, severe, strict edge, but I mean, in a tile-based game, you get that. Okay, so, well, whatever. Looks better now. We'll get some more gravel, we'll finish that off. Yeah, we've got plenty of sacks. Let's see how this works. Actually, that invisible barrel's not there. Okay, awesome. So now we should be able to just drive the truck in one side of the base, unload it, and drive it straight out the other side of the base. Something we've been talking about getting done for quite a while. And we finally got it. Awesome sauce. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Project Zomboid. It's a bit weird every time we have to go into debug mode, but that's how it is sometimes with mods. So, hope you enjoyed it. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Either way, you have a great day.